Welcome to my review of Naga. Now before you start correcting me and telling me that this is not Naga, okay, I've seen some of your comments out there, and man, you kids, sometimes you're really rude, okay? You gotta really think about this, okay? No one wants to be corrected, and no one likes a know-it-all, okay? If you are going to provide information, be sure to be nice about it, okay? So just remember those things. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a Naga. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, well, that's no big deal. I'll learn. And if I'm right, I'm definitely not going to be rubbing that in your face, because that just doesn't show class. Okay, so now I'm going to skip his marble form because there was really nothing to say about it. Now, if you just take a look at him, he looks like just a normal dragonoid, okay? It looks like there's really nothing special about him. And in his marble form, that was definitely the case. I really didn't see anything special, okay? If you look at his wings, I don't think there's anything really exceptional about them either, okay? They're the typical dragonoid style, as you can see right here. They have the three lines on the inside right there. That looks kind of like, I guess that's supposed to be his claws right here on 1, 2, and 3. Nothing really special. Now, when you take a closer look though, you're going to start to see things that are different compared to the other dragonoids, okay? For one thing, let's look at his feet right here, okay? Can you see the way, you see it pops out sideways? Let me show you guys that real quick. Alright, there you go. You see that? I had to pull them out because they're not automatic, but most feet are not. And you see how they come out from the side? They flip out sideways, not like the ones that roll forward, like dragonoid, So that's different. It's just a nice change, I guess. The next thing is definitely his horn right here. It's automatic. Okay, so it's kind of like a switchblade. It just pops up. You don't do it manually. And another thing about the horn, if you look at it, it has the ridges on there. And I like knives, so to me that's kind of like a serrated blade, so I really like that. Now, another thing that stands out about him that's actually real different is obviously the face right here. You can see that he has this gap right there, okay? That face, along with, if you can see this right here, his head, the shape of the head, okay, it's very segmented. Okay, so he has a very segmented looking head. And to me, what that is like, if you can see right here, it almost looks insect-like. So he has an insect-looking head. It reminds me of like a centipede, okay? And he's a dragon with like an insect-type head, which is, I think that's really cool. Now I'll turn him over this way, sideways, okay? And, okay, I think his eyes, right? I think his eyes are at the very end right there, okay? If you can see that. It's kind of difficult to see, but I believe these are his eyes. Now he does have a green coloring right there, and at first I was like, man, are those his eyes? Are his eyes like way back there? And it looks real funky, but I don't think those are his eyes. But it's kind of interesting that they have that there. The face is unique. The jaw does move. You see, if you can see that, yeah, the jaw does move. I'm not doing a good job there, but because his horn is automatic, he has like that trigger there, which looks kind of funky. It almost looks like an Adam's apple or something. Okay, but those are some big differences that you'll see on him that's very unique compared to the other dragonoids. He does have the detail on his neck. You can see the ridges right there. Okay, very snake-like. So I like that insect type look on his face. Okay, now another thing about him that's unique is this silver stuff right here. Okay, I don't know what that is. I don't think they are claws. They almost look like laser guns. They could be just a part of his body, you know, so it almost, now we're giving him like a technological look. So he almost looks like he has some machine or some kind of armor or some kind of modern stuff put on him. So he has that, he's not just a dragon, you know, he has that insect type look, and then he also has like this modern technological look. So, you know, that those two things make him not your average dragonoid. So that's really cool. If you look closely right here, he also has a belt, you know. It's just the same color, but I could easily see them replacing this plastic belt with a heavy metal. So maybe in the near future, you might see a heavy metal dragonoid, a heavy metal Naga, okay? So, you know, those are very interesting. The fact that he just looks like a typical dragonoid, but remember, this is Naga, the main bad guy, you know. So, if, like I said, if you look closely, you'll see that he is not your normal dragonoid.